Today, unfortunately, we stoop to the lowest low, the most childish of childishness that this channel has ever seen. Today, we stoop to poop. Hello, and welcome back to another episode here on the Hermitcraft server with me, Zedaph, and yes, I'm holding poop in my hand. Again, I apologize, but this is a necessity. It is required for this game. Let's all just be 8-year-old kids again, shall we, and enjoy a little bit of poop humor. This actually isn't just for fun either. This is very serious business. Definitely business. This is going to be a new mechanism to actually let people know in the game when all the cards are gone. Let me pick the poop up. Let's start calling it brown concrete powder from now on, shall we? We have our lamp up here in our Is That Sheep Looking at Me? The card game Minecraftificated. This goes on when there are 9 cards left in the pickup pile. But when there are no cards left in the pickup pile, nothing changes except when you hit this button, nothing comes out. And that's fine. However, what if poop? Yeah? You with me? You with me? And I'll tell you what, the redstone to get this to poop is surprisingly interesting. So stick around for that. Weird problems require weird solutions, and we've got them coming out of our ears. Well, coming out of somewhere. But first, Is That Sheep Looking at Me? The card game is completely funded on Kickstarter. Hooray! Thank you all so much for the wonderful support. Please do keep that support coming. If you want your very own copy, head over to zedaph.com/sheep right now, and you can pick up your copy. Pre-order it. It's super helpful. It supports me and the channel, and honestly, I am just blown away by the love and support and the fun that people are already having with this game, despite them not even having it yet, which is just so fun to see. So thank you all so very much for that. We will be continuing on with the card game theme by taking the barn to its next use. This is going to be the home of the tournament, the Is That Sheep Looking at Me tournament. I'm getting a bunch of hermits to come and sign up, and there's going to be a bunch of tournament-based games of this to try and find out the winner. There, of course, has to be a prize, which, if I grab this, I can go like this. Ha-ta-ta! We have a sheep trophy with a spinning coin on it, because, of course, we do. And it has a butt on it as well, because, of course, it does. Look how cool that is! Big thank you to Mookie for helping to combine my coin spinning animation with a static trophy thing. I didn't really know how to do it, but this looks perfect. So the winner is going to have this spoil their base. Now, what I'm doing out here is I run out of fence. Pope. I said I wouldn't say that word. We're making a bunch of pens, like you can see. Look at this, lovely. And this is going to be how we keep track of everybody's tournament score. Around this whole area, I'm going to have a pen for every player. And in that pen, whenever they score points, they will be getting real-life sheep filled in their pen. They can decorate the sheep however they like, with dye, I guess, and that's about it. That's about all you can decorate a sheep with, and that should help keep score for everything. But we've also got some work to do in here as well. A lot of people have said that seeing all of the cards, and in fact, I've got some backup spare cards over here. Look, there's the whole thing of those. Seeing some of these in the flesh all at once would actually be very, very helpful when learning how to play the game. So I think I've got some... Yeah, I've got some stripped spruce logs over here, which should help me make some spruce shelves. Wonderful. And if I head on... Does it make like 3 at a time? Oh boy. Okay, I think if we cover these walls, yeah, it needs to be 4 high, like so. Then what we can do... How many did... Oh, I made so many extra. I made a whole stack extra. Oh, goodness. Shop time. Opening up a shop. We can grab our sheep, like so, and then we can plop them. Boop! Look at the little baby card sheep thing! How cool is that? Oh, yeah, and then we can grab the next one. And is this a gap that's slightly bigger? Separated sheep. Yes, okay, but I think we can lay out all the cards in here very, very nicely. So if I do a little spinneroonie, ha-cha, they can get all put nicely in their positions. Look at that, all 54 cards laid out real nice. You can see all 16 coloured sheep, the 2 rainbow sheep, 3 wheat, 2 of almost everything else, and the 5 is that sheep looking at me cards down there. Very good. You can just come here. I can point to people and say, hey, look, that trophy over there, if you want it, do this, do that, do this, and watch the animation video. That's basically my way of teaching people at the moment. But we've got a lot of hermits who have signed up to the competition already. A lot of people to teach, a lot of butts to be shown how things work. It's going to be a very, very good time. But yeah, this is going to help a lot. This is going to be shelf help. This is some shelf help for those that need it. Oh, and by the way, lots of people, one of the rules lots of people don't know, if you've got a double-butted Frankensheep, like so, imagine that was all together, that counts as 2 points, just the same as if you had a double-headed Frankensheep as well. Just a little side point there. I thought I'd point it out. Lots of people were a little bit unsure of that rule in particular. Well, now you know. These shelves are pretty cool, you know. Oh, I put it in the wrong place. Thank you very much. I have not used these enough. You could almost do a miniature version of the game purely in shelf form. Huh. All tournament games are going to be played on the Hermit's channel, so do go follow them. It might be live streamed, it might be in their videos. I will try and do a little bit of a recap after round one scores are in. But now, let's start getting some stuff done, I think. The tricky part of this is we want the Pope. We would like the block to come out of this particular block right here, like that, and fall down and land there. All well and good, right? Except I don't want any pistons on display. I don't want any holes on display. So what I think I'm going to try and do is if we break this block here, and we actually need to break this hidden block up there as well. In fact, we get rid of the tail as well for now. If we have that block back, we put the brown block there, this there, all looks the same. All looks good, right? But as soon as this block goes missing, this falls into position, and then obviously you could push this forwards out and it would do the desired effect. And we now have a mighty cavern dug out, ready for a digestive system to be put into position. Although I guess this sheep doesn't even have a mouth, so it's not really poop, everybody. It's all good. Right, you could see I've got a piston here pushing this block, which is this one right here. It's holding it out. If we load the brown powder into position and then we hit this button, the block is going to pull back and then push back out like that. Perfect. Perfect delivery. Oh, it's so good. And then all we'd need to do is get another brown thing in there. And then we hit the button. It pulls back and the piston pushes forward again. Poop has been made. Let's watch it fully from this way. Ha-cha, like that. Super nice and easy, right? You'd think, what's Zedaph? What are you talking about? Why do you need a massive room like that just for a single piston? Well, here's the thing. I don't want to be coming in here and placing brown concrete powder right there every single time, right, to reload this thing. I want this poop to go... Oh, let's really not call it poop now. I want these blocks to get recycled and go back into the machine and get put back up into this position over here. Well, how on earth do we do that? Well, it's all rather simple. First, you've just got to pull this piston up and then push that down to open the back wall. Then you've got to push this one forward and pull that back. Then you've got to push this one forward and then pull that back, but then pull this one forward and pull that back to let the poop fall down. But then you've got to retract that wall back up again into position, but you've got to do it not like that. You've got to do it go ha-da-da. No, you've got to go ha-da-da like that. No, ha-da-da. No. You've got to do it real quick like that so that the block goes, never mind. The block was supposed to get left behind. That is what we have to do. It's a double piston pulling, retracting thing, majig. Oh boy, it's a lot, and that's all to get the poop right down there. And you could be saying, Zedaph, let me go up here. Why not just pull this block back so that the poop falls straight down there? Well, if that was to happen, then any player that's walking around here might fall down the gap too. And we do not want our players getting digested or reverse digested or redigested or whatever's happening in this weird biological mess. And I didn't even put this back. That piston has to go back there and this one has to let it go. There's a whole bunch of one-tick pistoning that needs to go on here to get things to happen. But yeah, these three need ticking in very particular certain orders. And for that, we need a whole weird line of redstone. And of course, the whole thing begins with a one-tick machine, and that is with a little piston like this, where the redstone dust goes through the block, but then it also goes in the piston and makes it move up, which cuts the power off. So instead of getting like a long, slow button press, you just get a singular tick, and then we need to keep every repeater from here on out only set to 1. We cannot combine these two into a double tick like that. Everything has to be just 1, which means the sticky pistons do not always retract. They're like a two-way, whatchamacallem, a flip-floppy thing. So we've got a bunch of stuff going on. First things first, the line goes down here and goes into that block, into that piston, and it retracts the wall down. Secondly, a tick later, it goes in and pushes this piston forwards, pulling the block. It's hard to show. 2 ticks later, this one fires, pulling that one back. Then 2 more ticks later, this gets triggered, which this piston will be there by then, blah, 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 blah. This one then comes down, pulls that back, pushes that back up, do. Last but not least, we fire right in there for that final piston one more time, and magic kind of just happens. You're not supposed to understand what just happened. Just know that I played around and made those 3 different pistons trigger at different rates for a whole long time. So I guess I'll just talk it through here again. What's going to happen? This block is going to get pulled down. This block is going to pull forwards and pull the poop back into this slot. But then this piston gets pulled back one. Then that piston pulls the poop one further back. And then that gets pulled back again, which means the poop falls down there, right? That's simple. Simple as that. Simple. So let's see. We should, if I hit this button, let's get a good view. Haja. I mean, it disappeared. Where did it end up? It did end up on the floor down there. Perfect. Okay. Very, very nice. Let's see if we could see that in action, maybe from this backside a little bit. It's so quick, you can't even see what's going on. Okay, one more time. We put some poop there. Now we're going to stand... like way over here. Wow. Oh, goodness. Okay, it's too quick to even see. Never mind. Never mind. You can see it works. A lovely stack of poop right here. That's just the first battle, though. We managed to get rid of the poop from the public eye. It's now hidden, but we've got to get it from here all the way back up to that position up there where you can see the other brown concrete powder is in. And for that, we're going to need a piston tape. Not a tapeworm. Do not call it a tapeworm, whatever you do. And luckily for a tape, you can often use self-detecting pistons. So we're not actually going to have to hook this guy up to anything, but simply there is a bit of string above that is being very vigilantly watched by this observer. And as soon as something or an entity, that needs to fall higher than that. Oh no. From here. Boop. Thank you very much. It doesn't matter that he triggers twice. As soon as an item falls down, he pushes one like that, and then they can move all the way along here. Then we need to make them go upwards again once we've cleared the redstone here with this fun little thing. So this, if I go whoocha, is a swippity swapper. Whoocha, a swishy, a swappy, like so. And what this does is once the blocks reach this point here, you can do that. And now it's sticky. Wah, and he gets pushed up and pulled. Now this will get pushed sideways. Very good. Pulled. It's a pushy, a pulley, pushy, pillory poo. Like that. So anytime there's one there, that just triggers. And again, we can grab a nice observer. We won't do it on this block because that's when it's going to be coming in. But if we pop it there, we should just be able to run this straight into here. So as soon as, as soon as there is a little bit of an update, so these blocks, for example, get pushed in. Let's see if we can make it happen. Let's get a good view. Why am I so clumsy when I'm recording? Okay. Oh, there's a block there. That's why. Hello. Okay. If we push that in there. Oh, he got triggered. I need to put more redstone there. And one more. It didn't work. Fantastic. Okay. I had a little bit of delay, and that now should do the trick. How high is our stack? Right up to there. Let's poop down, across. It got lifted up, and yes, it went on the stack. Wonderful. And now when this reaches the correct height, we can simply push it all the way over, I guess, on some glass blocks like this, just to show that, you know, falling blocks are going to be on top of here. So yeah, this stack needs to go even higher still, up until here. And once it reaches this height, we can stick a piston on this end that pushes them this way. And this is always extended, so the blocks can get pushed straight over there and get deposited right into that position. Voila! We made a sheep poop. Excellent. Another little auto-detecty thing here. As soon as a block is detected moving, it pushes them all across, ready into position. Nice. Now, obviously, we do not want to have things being triggered just by buttons here. We want them automatically triggered. So we're going to cover this whole wall in. And instead of the wiring going in that direction, we're going to have it go down the side corridor here. So this is when we want the block to make its exit from from said wall. And that means we're going to have to come around here and hook into this. As soon as this dropper is completely empty, that's when we want to trigger the pooping piston. And then similarly, I cannot say that word, we want it to be scooped up away from here and returned back to the system, which is this trigger, all the way around this side of the entire game. And this one needs to be triggered when the game just resets generally, right? So all of the cards come back through. They all end up in this chest. This is the discard pile. As soon as this chest gets filled with the 54th card, it instantly starts the shuffler and gets reset and everything. So I believe this bit of redstone dust here blinks off very, very quickly when the game is being reset. So all we need to do is put a redstone torch on there, take that, go all the way down the side and trigger that into the scoop mechanism. So then we have the poop mechanism trigger when the game is completely, when there's no more cards left. And as soon as everybody picks all their discarded cards up, puts them all in the discard pile, they all flow back and the game reshuffles. That is when the scoop mechanism works. Let's clean this up and do a poop. But, and it's a very big but, before we test it by hooking it all up, we need to test it with these two buttons here with the man that came up with the idea himself. There he is.
What's up, bud boy? How's it going?
Hello, Tango. Can you remember a particularly bad idea that you had recently?
I mean, I have a lot of bad ideas.
It's true.
Oh!
It's true. Yeah. Here. All you gotta do, stand on this chest and you could get the full whack, okay? Ready?
The full experience. Hold on, stand where?
Just on the chest is probably safe. A safe distance.
I see what's gonna happen here.
Here we go.
Ahead.
We have the poops. And we have the scoops. It's gone.
It cleans it up after.
It
It's a
cleans.
self-cleaning poopificator.
And then it can poop again, and it can clean again. It can go forever and ever.
Now, this makes me so happy. Now, tell me, is this part of the game in some way?
This is 100% part of the game. So, as you know, when there are 9 cards left in the pickup pile, the bell dings and this lamp comes on.
Yeah.
Well, when there are 0 cards left in the pickup pile, Sheepy does a poop to signify the game is over.
Is there going to be an audible experience associated with this?
Of course there's going to be, yes.
Yes!
I actually wanted to know, do you have any copper of the super duper green copper block things?
Like fully oxidized?
Fully oxidized.
Not on me, I don't think. Hang on.
Keep rummaging, rummage harder.
Okay, somewhere I have like a copper chest, maybe. I think I might have them at my. Yeah, no, I'm not that cool.
Oh, I thought you were
Sorry.
cool enough. Okay, well, obviously,
No,
that makes the famous fart noise, right? So of course that's going to be going in as well to just let everybody
does
know.
it? There's like a vanilla
Fart noise, 100%, yeah.
How do I not know these things?
Okay, hang on. We need to go get a copper block right now and listen to farts.
Okay, hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm back.
He's back.
I bring. Do you mean these?
I do, yeah. Okay, right, here we go.
Excellent.
And Give it a try.
Why is that in the game? Are you serious right now?
It's like a rusty trumpet, right?
I had no idea this was in the game. But I'm gonna need you to. I'm just gonna be here all day pressing this button now.
Okay, hang on. We need to.
Yeah.
It gets up there. It gets real.
It gets up there. All right.
Real noisy.
Hook it up right now. I want to see the full experience.
Okay. Heading into the guts. Here we go.
Quite literally.
Let's put it there and there. Okay. Should be in, and we go. But it needs a bit of delay. It needs a slight
little
delay.
bit delay. Yeah,
Okay.
the gas goes before the product, you know.
Well, sometimes that is the case, right? But,
Sometimes, right?
okay, hang on. I wonder how I can quickly add this delay. What are we thinking? Kind of maybe like a 4-tick
give it a
delay?
4-ticker. Yeah, 4-tick, and then we'll see. Maybe 8. I don't know.
Oh my copper block! It is crazy back here. You would not believe how difficult it is to make a redstone sheep do a poop. I've learned so much like redstone mechanics trying to make this happen. Okay, right.
Yeah,
so let me go 1, and we'll put a 4-ticker there into this, into this. Okay, let's give that a try. Oh, it's close. I think another 4
That's
ticks.
pretty good. Oh, it is close. Yeah.
It needs to be as it's on its way out. You know.
Yeah.
Did you reset it?
Oh, I did. Yeah.
Okay, very nice. Here goes. Oh,
a little late.
It's a little late. Okay, we got to fine tune this. This is important business, you know.
It is, right? It's not something you just, leave willy nilly. It's got to be precision.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, fantastic. Oh, and yeah, it's this isn't just for fun. This is useful. This is for the game. It's so that everybody knows.
Critical juncture in the game. Everyone needs to understand the full weight, of the
gravity of the situation.
Yeah.
The game is over. Everybody, the sheep has pooped.
Yeah. I still think the loser needs to stand here.
Oh, what happens? Go on, try standing there. I'm guessing you don't get hurt.
It'll be fine because it'll just go right through me.
It went right through him as well. Okay. What happens if
stand under there? I want to watch.
Okay, I want to see what happens if I do this.
Oh, nothing's gonna change. What do you mean?
Well, at least I don't get pushed out of it,
Oh. It needs to be a double pooper, and then you'll start suffocating.
Oh goodness.
Yeah,
okay.
You'll take poop damage.
Oh wait, no. I'm cleaning up the poop. I should never do that. I've got auto poop cleansing happening.
Right. What are you even doing here?
Go, look, poke your head round the corner here. Check out how much redstone this actually takes.
Come on now.
You're gonna be surprised. Like, it's quite a mighty machine.
It's just one block, right? And you're looping it?
It's one block, but to get that block,
you got a
recycle,
piston chain all the way around.
Yeah.
No, it makes sense. It makes sense. Yeah.
And then I've got like a double piston, not like extender, but like a double piston puller machine as well to like retract it out and stuff. It's been a wild ride to make this happen, and it's all because of you.
Well done. Poop technology fully deployed.
Yeah. Now everybody could say Zed's redstone is a load of poop.
Yep. I'm so happy you did this, Zed. Thank you.
It's one of my finer creations for sure.
Yeah, it's one of your best. Yeah.
Let's do it one more time.
One more time.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful. It's
never gets old.
Thank you, Tagger. Thanks for the idea. Thank you for checking it out.
I'm glad I could supply you with brilliance. Yeah.
Absolutely. And I saw you signed up to the tournament as well.
Of course. Yeah.
Excellent. Okay.
When does that start?
That's starting very, very soon. When this episode releases, that you are in right now. I know. Ooh. Meta. It'll be beginning. It'll be beginning. So any day now.
Can't wait. All righty. Enjoy your poop deck.
Oh, I will. See you, man. And now let's test one final time with all the cards and everything in the full game, putting everything in. So I have drawn, or dealt, I guess, loads of the cards and discarded a bunch. So we are getting close to the end. I think one more, maybe one more. Oh! There you go. Okay, that means we are very, very low on cards. So if we pop these all away, like so, and then we draw a card. Not yet. We draw a card. Not yet. We still won. Another one. Okay. The poop has come out. There are no more cards there. Let's check. Yep, no more cards left to pick up. The poop is out. Yeah, everybody knows. And we have the brown sheep as well. Oh, okay. And then when we put the final one away, the game should reset. Yes! The bell rang a few times to let us know that everything is gone and people are ready for their next game. Poop and scoop, and everybody's happy. Oh boy. I never thought I'd be doing this with my life. And with that, I think I'm going to pinch this episode off. Thank you all so very, very much for watching. Stay tuned for the Hermits playing in the tournament very, very soon. As always, a massive, massive thank you to my wonderful patrons whose names are all over the screen right now, making your screen slightly less covered in sheep poop, which it has been for the whole episode. And again, I can only apologize. Patrons, please, please keep supporting. Please. Please. I love all your faces. Thank you all so very much for watching. Until next time, a good bye.